Most people go through life with incredible stories, incredible ideas, incredible dreams, and nobody ever hears them. Not because they weren't talented, not because they weren't smart, but because they stayed silent. And one day, they woke up older, wondering all the years went. That's why I truly believe starting a YouTube channel might be one of the most important decisions you ever make. Not because of money, not because of fame, but because it forces you to live. And in this video, I want to show you why documenting your journey could completely change your life. When you're young, life feels slow. You think you have unlimited time, unlimited chances, unlimited energy. But then somehow, you blink and years disappear. The people around you start changing. Your friends move away, your parents get older, you get older. And one day you realize most moments in life only happen once. That's what makes YouTube powerful. It captures moments that would have disappeared forever. Your first apartment, your first business, your first heartbreak, your first success, your first failure. Imagine being 60 years old and being able to watch your younger self chasing your dreams, not through memories, but through real footage. That's priceless. Most people have thousands of photos in their camera roll that they never look at again. But a YouTube channel, that becomes your story, your timeline, your legacy. Here's the part nobody talks about. Starting a YouTube channel changes you. At first, you'll probably be awkward, your voice might shake, you'll overthink every video, you'll cringe watching yourself back. Everybody does. But something incredible happens over time. You slowly become more confident. You start speaking better, thinking clearer, communicating stronger. You become more comfortable being yourself. And that skill changes everything in life because communication is power. The people who can speak lead. The people who can tell stories influence. The people who can express ideas create opportunities. A YouTube channel becomes self development in disguise. And you think you're uploading videos, but really, you're building discipline, confidence, consistency, creativity. And those skills transfer into every area of life: relationships, business, leadership, career, fitness, everything. The biggest lie social media tells us is that people only care about success. That's false. People love journeys. In fact, journeys are more inspiring than success itself. Watching somebody start with nothing is motivating. Seeing someone struggle, fail, learn, improve, that's relatable. That's human. Look at the biggest creators in the world. People didn't just fall in love with the success, they fell in love with the process. The old videos, the small apartment, the cheap setup, the early grind. Because deep down, we all connect with growth. And here's the truth: you don't need to be successful to start. You start, then become successful. Too many people think I'll start posting once my life gets interesting. No, your life becomes interesting because you start documenting it. Imagine this: 10 years from now, you go on YouTube and see somebody your age who started today. Then they build an audience, build confidence, build memories, build a business, build freedom, and you realize you could have started too. That regret hits different because the hardest part about YouTube isn't editing, it isn't filming, it isn't thumbnails. It's accepting being a beginner. Most people quit before they even upload because they're scared of looking stupid. But every successful creator once had 0 subscribers, 0 views, 0 confidence. Every single one. Nobody starts great, but everyone great started. You know what's beautiful? Old videos gain value over time. A random clip today can become a emotional years later. Your voice changes, your face changes, your environment changes. People in your videos may not always be around forever. That's life. And suddenly, those videos become treasures. YouTube isn't just content, it's digital memories, a time machine. One day, your future kids, future family, future self might watch those videos and they'll see your ambition, your mindset, your growth, your personality. That matters because at the end of life, people don't care about how many hours you worked, they care about moments, stories, experiences, and YouTube preserves those memories forever. The amazing thing about today's world is you no longer need permission to build something meaningful. You don't need a TV network, you don't need investors, you don't need connections. You just need a phone. That's insane when you think about it. Right now, someone sitting in their bedroom can impact millions of people, and the internet is shifting. People are tired of fake perfection. They want real people, real journeys, real emotions. That's why some of the fastest growing creators are simply documenting life, going to the gym, starting business, learning skills, improving mentally, trying to become better humans. People connect with authenticity. And the craziest part, your ordinary life might inspire somebody else. The thing you think is boring can motivate someone who feels stuck. Nobody stays young forever. That's reality. Energy changes, responsibilities increase, time becomes more limited. That's why now matters. Not someday, not eventually, not when everything is perfect, now. Because one day you either have memories of trying or regret from never starting. And trust me, the pain of embarrassment lasts a few minutes, the pain of regret lasts years. Life is a journey, not a destination. And YouTube allows you to actually see your journey unfold in real time. Most people drift through life unconsciously, but creators pay attention. They notice moments, growth, lessons, change. The awareness makes life richer. So if you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, this is your sign. Not because you become famous overnight, but because your life deserves to be documented. Your growth deserves to be remembered. Your story deserves to be told. Years from now, you won't care that your first videos weren't perfect. You just be grateful that you started. Because someday, you'll look back at those old videos and realize that person on the screen was building the life you're living now. So pick up the camera, post a video, document the journey because life moves fast, and the people who capture it get to relive it forever.